By request, kick-ass facts, the breakfast food fallacy. Pew, 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 pew. In medieval Europe, eating early in the day was only a necessity for those who worked so early that they had to eat, or for the elderly and infirm. Theologian Thomas Aquinas thought it a sin to eat too early in the day, and eating before Mass was frowned upon. Fasting is a religious observation, and breakfast literally means breaking one's fast. Historian Ian Mortimer suggests the Tudors invented the modern breakfast in the 16th century as a side effect of inventing the concept of employment. As people came to work for an employer instead of working for themselves on their own land, they lost control of their time, had to work long, uninterrupted days without sustenance, so a big breakfast allowed them to work those days. Historically, people ate whatever they had at home, which was usually leftovers. Eggs have always been a popular breakfast food. Chickens lay eggs in the morning. Eggs are easy to make. They're fucking delicious. Heavy farm breakfasts before work got the blame for indigestion, which was a major preoccupation at the time. So a lighter version of the meal became ideal. The Industrial Revolution and the move from farms to factories formalized the idea of a light breakfast. In the 1920s, Americans were eating light breakfasts, so public relations pioneer Edward Bernays persuaded doctors to promote bacon and eggs as a healthy breakfast to promote sales of bacon on behalf of one of his clients. Breakfast cereals didn't exist until the 19th century. Breakfast cereals got their start at sanatoriums founded by the followers of a newly formed Seventh-day Adventist religion. Dr. John Harvey Kellogg, one and the same, invented first granola and then cornflakes to treat patients at his sanatorium. Kellogg, a religious man who believed that masturbation was the greatest evil, created cornflakes as part of a bland Puritan diet designed to suppress sexual desire and lead America away from sin. How'd that work out for you, Johnny? One of Kellogg's patients at the sanatorium was salesman Charles M. Post, who so enjoyed Kellogg's cereal that he stole the recipe and used it to launch his own cereal empire, starting with grape nuts. It was also around this time that women were entering the workforce in droves during the war and needed something quick yet nutritious to feed their kids. Maternal guilt was used to market cereal as the best food to give children in the morning. Oatmeal is much older than breakfast. When humanity switched from hunter-gatherer model of society to grain and livestock farming, early settlers were able to create cereal-based mush that could be fed to children. This freed women up from breastfeeding children whose milk teeth could not manage tough food, which led to a population explosion. Many people started their day with alcohol. Ancient Egyptians started their morning meal with bread and beer. Ancient Greeks preferred wine, as did the Romans. Even in pre-industrial Europe, when pollution made it a bad idea to drink water, beer soup was a popular breakfast option. Humans as a species have been making pancakes since prehistoric times, according to analysis of Stone Age tools. Utsi, the Iceman, the world's oldest naturally preserved human mummy, is thought to have eaten a wheat pancake as one of his last meals. It was a combination of fear of indigestion, religious moralization, and advertising that helped push the idea as breakfast being the most important meal of the day.